Let's get the obvious fact out of the way. They look super uncanny. So Universal Pictures and DreamWorks just revealed a small teaser of how the animation will look like for Shrek 5, and they detailed some of the people that are going to be starring in the movie, and we got a glimpse of how some of the characters will look like, and you can see some of them right here. And I'm just going to get this out of the way now. They look, I don't know how to explain this. They look super uncanny, but it's not like they're bad, but it's not like they're good. This is the most conflicted I've ever been about character designs ever. So let me just say this. I think it's a good thing that they're upping the animation because it's 2026 that this movie will be released. Obviously, we need higher budget animation than what we got in 2010 because 16 years in animation is like 100 years for like the advancement of computer graphics. I think that they're trying to make them more stylistic. They want to make them look a bit older. And if that's the reason why they're going with these character designs, then fair enough. I mean, in that context, they don't look half bad, but at this point, the main people who are going to be watching this movie are fans of Shrek, and we all know that Shrek looks like this. He definitely doesn't look like this. So it's going to be very hard to get used to, especially when we see more of this movie like in trailers and TV spots and commercials and all that other stuff. Because let's be honest, this movie is going to be advertised a lot. And to see this Shrek and this Fiona and this donkey over and over and over again, it's probably going to be a bit too much for some people. I mean, if they were going to redesign the characters, they probably should have done what they did with Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, because yes, Puss in Boots did get a slight redesign, and I should say the key word is slight because I barely noticed the redesign. But obviously to fit with that movie's animation style, they had to redesign him slightly, and he looks great in that movie. I don't know why they couldn't do the same thing for Shrek 5, but then again, what do I know about all this stuff? Either way, to conclude my thoughts, the new designs don't look horrible, but they don't look great either. They definitely need to touch them up a bit, and they should make it resemble the old design if they want it to appease the general public, like the people who remember watching Shrek back in the day. They will obviously remember, this is the Shrek I used to know. This Shrek looks like from a different dimension. That's not even adding the fact that it's a sequel in this era where we have nothing but sequels in the movie landscape, but that's another topic for another day. I'm just talking about the Shrek designs, and as of right now, they look uncanny, man.